craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob, Kimball, Brand for a WWE Raw review, and tonight, Cyber Monday. Don't forget, go to the merch store, Sons of Wrestling, to get all the hot deals. $13.99 shirts and free shipping. You can't go wrong. Tomorrow, it's done and over. And check out the better Sheamus 515 shirt. Anyway, this was a pretty chaotic episode of Raw. Lots of shit going down, lots of things happening. League of Nations, a brand new faction, and it looks like Reigns is going to have his own faction moving forward, like a Shield 3.0. That is. Anyway, we started off with the New Day. They come out, and they're getting the Pittsburgh crowd pretty riled up, pissed off, you know, sweating all over the terrible towels. Anyway, they are there to celebrate Sheamus as the champion. They bring him down, and Sheamus is in a suit, just like JR said on Stone Cold's podcast that he should do. Seems like somebody's listening, and this is pretty goddamn cool. And Sheamus comes down, thanks the Authority and Roman Reigns. So, Roman Reigns then comes out, knocks the champ out with a punch, takes the championship belt. Yes, takes it with him, and he's backstage with the Usos and Dean Ambrose with that championship belt, and the Authority comes on up, and they want their belt back. Finally, Roman Reigns hands the belt over to Stephanie McMahon, and it looks like we're going to have a match tonight for that WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. But there's stipulations. You got to beat him in under 5 minutes and 15 seconds. His championship reigns time span. So, and if he doesn't, he loses his match at TLC. He doesn't get a match at TLC if he can't. Whatever. You end up seeing what happens. Anyway, we move on to Tyler Breeze versus Dolph Ziggler. This feud's lasted a little longer than I was anticipating. Ziggler finally picks up the win. Hey, okay, hopefully they just end this, and we could both move on. They both could use some new partners. MizTV, we have Rusev, and he brings down Lana, and this got a little boring, pretty boring actually. Ryback breaks up the love fest, and then we get a match, Rusev and Ryback, and Ryback throws Rusev into the steel steps, knocks Lana down, hurts her leg or some shit. He goes to her aid, count out victory for Ryback. That's perfectly fine, but it looks like that feud will most likely continue, all depending on what the League of Nations does. Then we have Triple H telling Ambrose backstage that, if Roman Reigns doesn't win in under 5:15, you lose your IC title opportunity at TLC as well. So the list just keeps going on and on. You get the Dudleyz. They come out. They have tables. We're in Pittsburgh too, so yes, rightfully so. Tables with the names of the Wyatts on there, and they want them down there to beat their ass. And Tommy Dreamer comes on out after the Wyatts did to join them, and we have a 3-on-3. Pretty decent, but it just turns into a brawl, just as you would expect. And pretty cool. I liked it. And then Bray Wyatt, he calls to get the tables, and Bubba Ray jumped up and knocks Bray Wyatt off the apron through a table, fittingly so. So this will most likely be a tables match at TLC. So pretty cool. I like it. This made the Dudleys feel a lot more relevant than they have in the last few weeks. Then we have Goldust, and he has a match against Del Rio. He ends up eating a double chest stomp, and that's that. And then Swagger comes on out for the save, and Del Rio goes running, so it is what it is. Obviously going to happen at TLC. Then Stephanie McMahon comes up to, Lucha Dragons versus Usos. And anyway, it's to see who's going to be the number one contender for the tag titles. And the New Day cheats. They get in there and get the double count or the double DQ. And that's that. So there's no winner. So there can be no challenger at TLC. But Stephanie does grant the Lucha Dragons a title shot and the Usos if Roman Reigns beats the 5:15 mark. Then we have Sasha Banks versus Brie, Bella, and quick match, bank statement, numbers were in Sasha's corner. Then we have Roman Reigns and Sheamus at the 10 o'clock hour, and he's getting close, very close, 38 seconds or so, I think. And then out comes Rusev, yanks Roman Reigns out of the ring, and it looked like he was about ready to spear Sheamus. So, well, it's a DQ victory for Roman Reigns, and it was under 5:15, so he will still have the match at TLC. And then we get the formation of the League of Nations here with Rusev, Del Rio, Barrett, and Sheamus. And that's that. And Sheamus ends up getting punched here, so it was pretty cool. Charlotte and Becky Lynch, they get their match. Ric Flair is ringside, so that's pretty cool. And Charlotte baits Becky Lynch in to get a roll-up victory here. Surprising, so what are they going to do with Becky Lynch? Hopefully something awesome, and she definitely prospers here down the road. Then we have the League of Nations versus Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and the Usos. And then the New Day comes out, and they had asked very politely to be added to the League of Nations. So it's now 7-on-4 handicap match, and Jimmy Uso gets taken out, his knees bashed up, fucked up, and he's out of there. So now it's a 7-on-3, and then Jey Uso didn't do so hot either. Roman Reigns ends up just getting beat down pretty much. Finally, the hot tag to Dean Ambrose. He comes in, but he ends up, he does pretty good there for a moment, but eats a brogue kick. That's the end. And then, Reigns comes in to try to save him from getting beat down after the victory from Sheamus. And, Roman Reigns ends up getting beat down pretty goddamn good himself. So that is the end. The League of Nations. What do you guys think? Comment down here. And do you think Roman Reigns is going to become champion at TLC with this new formation of the League of Nations and just the odds stack? He's going to obviously have to get something in his corner more than Dean Ambrose and the Usos in order to come out of this successfully instead of just ground and pound. So that's just my thoughts there, guys. Comment down here, hit the thumbs up, and like I said, Cyber Monday sale ends tomorrow, and get your cool ass shirts. The new Sheamus 515 is in there. There's the cool Dolph. There's all sorts of good shit. Check it out. Link is in the description, and I will catch you guys next time.